stupid bandits! Yeah! Alright! What the? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Shadow, you're using a gun! Why are you shooting them? What are you doing?
Putting them out of their misery. Why wouldn't I?
Shadow, you can't just shoot the robots.
What do you mean?
Okay, Shadow. There are animals in those robots. If you shoot the gun at these robots, the animals inside of them are most likely going to get pierced by them. You see?
So, why does that matter?
Shadow, I'm guessing you didn't know that there are animals in the robots, huh?
No.
Wow, even with working with Eggman at some point, you still don't seem to understand his motives whatsoever. Look, Eggman kidnapped these little critters, and he put them in those robots, simply so he can power them. And, it seems to be working tenfold, basically. He's basically using those little animals as a life source, an energy source, to power up the robots. That's why there's animals in there. Do you understand now, Shadow, why you can't use your gun? It'll kill the animal from inside!
Sonic, these are not animals. Animals have animal instincts, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, if Eggman had to kidnap all of these animals, how come they haven't run away? It's their fault that these critters are inside these machines, these hollow shells of theirs. So, in conclusion, Sonic, it's their fault. Matter of fact, why should we have to be doing this?
Because it would help everyone, because, they look like they're just standing there, but, it's still fun to, crash them and all.
No, maybe so, but still, these animals that are inside these machines, it's their fault that they're there in the first place. So, in conclusion, they're probably working with Eggman. Don't you think that we should be more self-aware of their presence instead of having to help them before they get captured again?
You know what, Chads? I didn't think about that. You're right.
Exactly.
Alright, well, you know what, Shadow? Have at thee. Go wild.
Pleasure.
I actually wanted to ask you something. You seem to be really enjoying that gun, and I kind of want to experience it for myself, so, do you have a spare I could use? Maybe?
Well, I always keep a spare behind me, just in case if I lose this one. Wait 1 second. You're the only one that I can trust that's allowed to hold a gun.
Wow, this thing is crazy! This is what you'd be holding all day, Shadow?
Yes, but remember, guns are usually lethal weapons, so remember just to not hold the trigger.
What's this little trigger right here?
Sonic.
Oh, wow, this thing is crazy! Shadow, you aren't a bad guy.
Sonic, you shot me, you idiot!
Wow, you're not such a bad guy after all, Shadow. Now with this thing.
Sonic, what are you doing?
Let myself loose a little. Keep it quiet
Sonic.
down there, mushmouth. I'm in
Sonic,
control
no.
now. Die, motherfuckers! Call of Duty in this bitch. Yeah! Call me Iron Man the way I be pumping this iron, man.